Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas. Today we are testing out the new palette from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. This is called the Bad Witch Club. So if you want to see an eye look, swatches, and a first impression, just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on my channel. If you aren't subscribed already, we are doing Vlogmas on my channel. I'm posting every day up until Christmas. So if all of those things sound interesting to you, highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post, and without further blabbering, let's get into it. I'm so excited because Give Me Glow teased this palette and then they said it was launching on Black Friday, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I get my hands on it. So I was able to order it. I think this launched at midnight on Black Friday, or I don't even remember. All I know is things at Give Me Glow sell out fast, so I hopped on the site and only thing I bought was this palette. I do have a bunch of eyeshadows from them. I also have pretty much all of their eyeshadow palettes. And I mean, look at this color story. It's basically like the Book of Magic and the Opulence palette, Age of Opulence, had a baby, and this is what we got. So yeah, this color story might not be new to you guys, but I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, just seeing it in the camera, I'm just like, yes. And I wanted to wear this pink headband that I just got from Target, linked below, because this is just a festive vibe that I have going on. So I'm very excited to swatch that. I also got another Black Friday purchase in the mail. This is my BK Beauty order. So I ordered the set with Hot and Flashy that they did, and I was really excited. I haven't even opened these yet because I really wanted to check out, is it this brush? Oh wow, it's really small. Is this that 101 brush? Wow, this is like way smaller than I thought. The 506, is this it? I hope this is the right one. Huh, this is like way smaller than I thought. I thought it was gonna be more like a, I guess now that I'm taking it out of the packaging, it seems like it makes sense. But it's that like concealer brush version of their famous foundation brush. So very excited because I'm definitely going to use this. I've been using the Sigma brush. This is the P88, as you can see. It's definitely more of a blunt cut, whereas this one is more like, I don't know, smooth. So I'm going to add that to my brush pile. This one needs to get cleaned ASAP. Okay, so I think I have most of these brushes from BK Beauty because they've sent me some brushes in PR before, but I bought this set because they don't sell this one individually, so I'm glad I have that. And this looks like a nice blush brush, and then a bunch of clean eyeshadow brushes so I can use them on this look. I still need to clean my brushes. I haven't done that yet, but maybe today, I don't know. I keep moving the goalpost because, you know, that's what it is. Anyways, those are the two new products I'm going to be trying out in this video, but let's go ahead and swatch this palette because I'm dying. I want to know what the quality is like. I feel like I haven't bought a new palette from Give Me Glow in a hot second, so let's go ahead and swatch. Okay, so that swatched so amazingly. I couldn't tell you how wonderful that was to swatch. So let me tell you the names. The first shade is like a beautiful matte coral. It's called You Can't Fly With Us. Then we have Coven Confessions. Let's Hex Our Exes. Why the Resting Witch Face is the green shade. Then we have the two purple mattes. We've got Shh, The Craft Is On, and then Relax, It's Only Magic. And then the two greens, the darker green is called Let Me Spell It Out For You. And then the metallic green is called Cheers Witches. Then the last row is all purple. So we have Let's Play Light as a Feather, No Mortals Allowed, I'm 100% That Witch, and Don't Make Me Get My Broom is the last shade in the palette. So, oh my goodness, these swatches so amazing. I'm trying really hard not to just go with a green eyeshadow look or a purple eyeshadow look, but I'm definitely tempted. Anyways, hopefully these swatches were helpful, and now I'm going to get into an eye look. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what shades to put on my eyeballs. I really want to use the coral shade, so maybe I can do some kind of look. I don't know. It's such a pretty palette. Okay, I'm going to grab this brush. This is the A502 from the Angie set, and I'm going to go into the shade You Can't Fly With Us, which is the pretty coral shade. I'm going to see how that's going to do on the inner corner. Now Give Me Glow eyeshadows kind of tend to work really well if you don't blend them too much and you kind of stamp them on, but let's see how things go today. And then I'm going to use this shade called The Craft Is On. Just going to go in with the same brush. So guess what we did? Oh my goodness. So I don't know if you guys know this about me or my husband, but actually more so my husband. He's a huge Jack Johnson fan. And somebody I know posted that Jack Johnson's going to be on tour next summer in 2022. And listen, when I say my husband's a big Jack Johnson fan, like he listens to Jack Johnson all the time. So I told Rael about it and we decided to see if we could go. So we just bought tickets today and I'm kind of excited. I hope we can make it work. The tickets were pretty pricey, but I think this is like a big deal for us. This is like a once in a lifetime thing. Plus our wedding song is a Jack Johnson song. So yeah, I'm just telling you guys in case any of you are Jack Johnson fans. I want to know in the comments. Let me know if you're a Jack Johnson fan. This is so pretty and so pigmented. I don't even think I need to put any more eyeshadow on my outer corner. I'm just going to leave it like that. And then I think on this side I'm going to do a green look. I want to try out multiple colors, so we'll see. But I wanted to try the orange on this side. So I'm just going to take this powder brush and clean off the coral shade. And then on the lid of this eye, I think I'm going to use one of the purple shadows. I think I'm going to do this one. It's called Coven Confession. It's like a pretty duochrome purple blue shade. You know, typical unicorn-esque vibes. So I'm just going to put this on here. And I don't want really to interrupt the coral. I'm just going to kind of angle it. This palette has 3 shimmers and the rest of the shades are mattes. Freya's taking a nap on the floor next to me, so that's the time I film. I try to film when she naps so that I don't like have to keep her entertained while I'm down here. So she's just napping on a floor mat. Well, you know, on like a baby mat, not on like a rug. Okay, the metallic is meh. The matte's stunning. Okay, so I want to deepen up the orange or like the coral shade a little bit more because I feel like it kind of faded off. So I'm going to grab like a flat brush that's a little bit dense and I'm just going to pack some more on the inner corner there. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you guys a funny story. So the house next door was for sale and somebody moved in and I was like, oh, cool, whatever. So the weird thing about our house is we have a really big backyard, but the distance between houses is not very much and it's kind of awkward, but our master bedroom window looks straight into the neighbor's kitchen. And so we can't really leave our windows open. We have to keep the blinds closed. But I've caught like a look at the neighbors from the bedroom window, like here and there. And so one day I noticed that they had dal, which is lentils, on their counter. And I was like, oh my gosh, they have to be like Indian or Sri Lankan because I mean, lentils. And then I caught a look at the husband and I'd seen the wife and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wonder if this is that guy I went and that I met in my master's program. Like in the back of my head, I kept thinking that. Never confirmed it. So then the other day, Rael's in the driveway because we had a big snowstorm and he met the neighbor and the neighbor's like, oh my gosh, I know your wife. This, and this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Rael, that's so weird because I had kind of caught a look at them, but I hadn't confirmed. And yeah, so our neighbor actually, him and I went and got a master's degree at the same college. So we actually know each other. We haven't seen each other though in a long time because I got my master's like quite some time ago, like what, 3-4 years ago. So, but I thought that was so funny. So then I had to text my other friend that was in my master's program and be like, remember this guy? He's actually my neighbor now. And it was kind of funny, but I just had to share that random story with you guys since I just thought it was so random. Okay, so I'm gonna do a different look on this eye. So I have this brush. This is from the Juvia's Place brush set. Okay, so let's start off with why the resting witch face in the inner corner. This is a really big blending brush, but it's working really well with the shadow. You gotta make sure you tap off this shadow because it's very powdery. Otherwise, you're gonna end up with a ton of fallout. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a berry outer corner because I've been trying to do different kind of more unique eyeshadow looks. So let's try it. It's worth a shot. So I'm gonna go into Let's Play Light as a Feather. And this is the BK Beauty A501. And I'm just gonna tap that on the outer corner. Ooh, she's pigmented. She is so pigmented. It's actually really funny because I have sweatpants on and my sweatpants are that green color. What are the chances? Anyways, okay, I'm gonna clean off my flat brush and I'm gonna go into Cheers Witches, and I think I'm gonna use No Mortals Allowed in the outer section. Let's see how it works. This green is a little darker than what I would like to use, but okay, now I'm gonna pick up the purple. That looks like a pigmented shadow. And I'm just gonna blend that in from the green to the purple. Okay, that purple is everything. Holy shit. That metallic purple might be the best eyeshadow in the palette. Wow. Okay, so I blended those two shades together. And I just need to grab this Hot and Flashy brush just to retouch up the outer corner matte shade. I just want it to be really pigmented on the outer corner. So there is that. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to use two shades from my ColourPop eye pencil vault. So I'm going to go into Catsuit on the green eye. Oh, this color will never get old. And then I'm going to use the shade Visuals on the outer corner. So pretty. And then to finish off the lower lash line, I'm just grabbing this pencil brush and we're gonna go into the shade Shh, the Craft is On in this eye and just make sure that we merge the lower lash line to the outer corner. And I'm just gonna bring that purple in a little bit. And then on this side, I'm gonna take the shade Let's Play Light as a Feather, which is the dark purple plummy shade, and again making sure they're matched up there. And then we're gonna go into Why the Resting Witch Face, which is the green, and we're gonna put that in the inner corner. And then I'm gonna go into Cheers Witches, which is the pretty green that I used on my lid, and just put that on the inner corner. It's not a very bright shade, but I'm gonna do the same thing with the coral shade, Call You Can't Fly With Us. I think I'm going to use this palette. This is the light palette from Natasha Denona. I'm going to go into the shade Inner Corner in this palette. It's a very sparkly shade, and I'm just going to add a little bit. Well, the two looks are almost done. I just need to put on some mascara, and I will be right back to tell you guys my thoughts and first impressions on this gorgeous palette. Okay guys, so here is the final look. I feel like mascara always takes things up a notch. Anyway, I just want to let you know that my lip combo today is my Juvia's Place lip combo that I told you guys about in another video. I can't even remember. Oh, my Juvia's Place Allure 1 palette video. So just wearing these lippies. I actually realized that these are all the same lippies that Angie included in her new Juvia's Place Favorites bundle that launched over Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I don't think you can purchase her bundle anymore, but I think all the items are available individually if you guys are still curious. But anyway, enough about lipsticks. Let's talk about this particular palette. I will say this might be my new favorite Give Me Glow palette. I love this color story. Oh my goodness. If you are into these colors, highly recommend picking this palette up. I'm not actually sure if it's still available, but if it is, I will definitely link it down below. I will say this palette is pretty pricey, and a lot of the times people avoid buying Give Me Glow eyeshadows because the pan sizes are so big. The last time I checked, she had mentioned that she does big eyeshadow pans just to help like her brand stand out. I'm not really sure if that is still the same thing, but I swear I heard that somewhere. Anyway, overall, I think this is such a fun palette. I love this color story so much. It's so attractive. Oh my goodness. And you guys know how much I love green eyeshadow. So I will say this side is definitely my favorite eye. That purple metallic is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And yeah, I think this would be such a fun palette to pair with some of my multi-chromes or even some of those beautiful duochrome palettes, because the mattes are absolutely fantastic in this palette. And on the back here, all the ingredients are listed. This does say it's vegan and cruelty-free. Net weight is 35 grams or 1.23 ounces. This is handmade by Give Me Glow, and they are based in Dallas, Texas. 12-month shelf life, and it looks like this packaging is recyclable as well. So absolutely stunning palette. One of the last ones for me to purchase in 2021, and I'm so glad that it's here. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Did you guys pick up this palette or did you pass on it? If so, let me know why. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are enjoying Harrisness, and I will see you in another video tomorrow. Bye guys!